Hello guys, here I'm going to show you the workflow that I use for the early video, and this is it. These are the steps that are being used for the process, and that is it. So let me explain you a little bit. Basically, I am checking the text data property of a game object called steps. So this game, it has these scripts from VR Builder, and the text data property will be changing from different events. Okay, so the first event is going to be on the first canvas, a button. So over here, I have the button. So when this button is pressed, first of all, I'm going to disable the canvas. I'm going to enable the second canvas, yeah, this one, and I'm going to set the value of the text data property to canvas 2. So this way the workflow will check this condition and will go to the next step. And here it will first, in the behavior, it will be saying the instructions for the second canvas, which is to take a look to the chip and go to the back of the chip. And the transition will check if the object, meaning the player, will go to the target zone, to the checkpoint. When that happens, it goes to the next step, and the next steps is telling, okay, now go through the stairs. It shows with an arrow pointing to the stairs, which is scale up, and the transition will be once the player goes to that stairs. The next step is in the behavior is telling him that someone fell to the water. What should we do? What should you do? And the conditions will be to grab the life buoy and throw both to the water. Okay, the one to the left should be thrown to the water, and the one to the right should be thrown to the water too. In the water, there is this collider, and just by throwing them, it will check this condition and go to the next step. So here it's saying, okay, here enables the third canvas, and it's telling, okay, now watch the video. And for the transition, it will check from the step game object to change the text data property to video salvavidas. So here, this user interface 3 button, it has 4 buttons, but the finish button, that is the one that has these events: to disable the canvas, re-enable the ocean sounds, and change the text data property. So when the text data property is changed here, it goes to the next step, which is going to the front of the chip, move to collider, object nearby, and now it's okay. Look at the chains, and for the chains, I used a number data property, which is compare values. In the inspection, this is a empty game object with the number data property, but these numbers is going to change through the gaze interaction, or to the gaze interactables, which are right here. Let me see. Let's Okay, I found it. is right there. Here I have this script which is going to check when the player is looking at them, and on gaze activated, there I'm going to add one number to the number data property. It's going to be increased, and the same for the next one. So once it looks at both of this, it should go up to 2. I did make a mistake because you can look at the same one uh, different times. So I should have disabled the gaze interactable after this. So right here it should be disabled. Like this, I think. So you won't be repeating it. But the thing is, once you come with the 2, with number 2 in this number data property, you will go to the next and final step, which is take a look to the last video, and that's it.